my dear Sagittarius. This is a love reading for you, where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We will also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts or respect to tell you the truth with my new deck, the Brutally Honest Oracle cards. And as an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And news is that I'm now doing personal and spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button, or follow the link in the description box to learn more. This reading will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Sagittarius, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. It can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell the truth to your face. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Sagittarius person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I use the ANIMA MUNDI for the tarot card part, and I will use my own set of Brutally Honest Oracle cards for the revealing of their true thoughts and feelings. Okay, so when I open your deck here, Sagittarius, I see Page of Wands together with the Empress. So it feels like this person wants to come in connection with you, and that they are feeling small and insignificant in comparison to you as well. So they almost feel like you're a god or a goddess. Okay, so I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we see the Seven of Cups with the Page of Wands. So this person has some kind of trauma that is reflecting on a lot of things that they do and say in their life. How they have been hurt, how they have been wounded, is maybe also what keeping them maybe a little bit in this child state. So I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world. And here we have also the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Cups. So sevens are spiritual challenges. It's a situation that we can't see at the beginning. We can't see what is going on. We're just feeling very challenged, and that things doesn't go our way, and that things get complicated. And it's usually with our own doing that this is happening, because we have a trauma that has led to people, like the person that's the victim to the trauma creates their own shadow, because of the trauma the person is suffocating certain parts of themselves, and maybe memories of the trauma, or memories of their original need. For example, if a person needed love and got just, you know, backhand slap, it might be that they are now suffocating or trying to pretend like they don't need this love. So this person is definitely lying for both themselves and other people, is what I'm seeing here, due to something that's hurtful. And they might be doing the same hurtful thing towards you that they were once a victim to. So 6 elements, Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like they feel ugly compared to you, and they feel unlovable compared to you. But that doesn't change the fact that they hold a very special place in their heart for you. Okay. So 6 elements, earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Sagittarius viewers. So, I want my dear Sagittarius to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path, Page of Wands, towards your highest destiny. So the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands that made its appearance, it shows that this person is acting self-destructive and also immature with the Page of Wands. But the Page of Wands is still a good beacon. It's even if the person is immature, they are being led down the road that's going to lead to more maturity eventually. Okay, so I'm just going to tune in here for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind. So, this is their most likely action that they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is their feelings towards you, and this is how they're thinking. And we have the Fool here, and the Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm thinking you have seen right through this person and their drama, and that was the completion that you were able to make. Page of Swords, the world, you were able to acknowledge certain truths about people and situation and also your past. And this person here has come to realization as well. And again, I'm feeling this feeling of it's not per se being subordinate to you. It's more that maybe putting you on a pedestal again. So the Fool here is reaching up to this entity that they have put on a pedestal, on an elevated surface. Okay. So, and this is their feelings. And we have a Six of Pentacles with Death and Nine of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay, so I'm seeing a willingness to learn, to become a better person and to learn give and take. And this willingness comes from, they have been very challenged I don't know exactly what has happened, because here it seems like you are fine and then suddenly they are being very challenged and they are going through a transformation. So I don't know exactly what led to this. But I'm seeing they want to like budge in or do their fair share or help out or carry their load. Okay. And here we have the most likely action, and it's a Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, King of Wands, and the Eight of Coins, and this page again, Nine of Cups. Okay, so these two cards is telling me that this person is trying to figure themselves out and trying to figure out how to fulfill their own needs, so they won't act self-destructive and irradical and dramatic in relationship to you. And here I see this person is trying to be like the bigger person, trying to take responsibility and to maybe do what's good instead of doing what's self-destructive, what we saw before. And here with the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands, I'm seeing like a big longing to reach out, but also themselves preventing themselves from doing that. And I feel it has correlation with the stars here. Maybe they are waiting for a sign or some guidance. Okay. And this is their feelings. And we have a Two of Swords together with the Two of Cups. So I love you, but I'm not going to tell you. Because what's the point in telling you and upsetting you? Or telling you and upsetting myself, telling you and upsetting the stillness or peace that has been obtained between us, either by, it can be a lack of conversation overall, or it can be that we just don't talk about these things. 2, 2, 2. So the person is trying to make up their mind or take a decision, or they're trying to do what's right, what's best, and they're trying to figure out what that is. So I feel that they love you and want to relate to you, but it's something, maybe moral values or or fear of the future. If I do that, this might happen, or this might be the consequence. This person will get hurt, I will get hurt. But I'm still feeling that the longing for love is surviving this this mindset. And here we have the Six of Cups, which is reconciliation. They want to fix what was broken. They want to have like a new dawn with you. And also the Six of Wands, make win-win situations. Probably they are able to see the mistakes that they did in the relationship, the mistakes that you did, and they have found favorable roads inside their mind for how this could be dealt with, or how they could overcome these difficulties. And here we have the Temperance card. It came in the same position for the one that Pisces had on their mind. And again, it shows like a willingness to take in their other side, to maybe be able to see their wrongdoings and their faults, and like be updated about it and actually doing something about it. So they are ready to grow. They are ready to start seeing things that they weren't ready to see before, because it made them maybe hate themselves or feel bad or feel unworthy of love. But now I'm thinking this person has grown, and they are ready to see, they want to hear more about how they can improve, is what I'm feeling. The Temperance card is also the Alchemic Wedding, and we have 6-6 here. That's the Lovers card, the first Lovers card in the Major Arcana, and this is the second, Alchemic Wedding. Here is when we fall in love, we are attracted to someone, and here is when maybe shit hits the fan a little bit when it's after the honeymoon, when we realize how annoying this person is chewing, things like this. It's because they're triggering our trauma, triggering our shadow to be revealed. So things comes up to surface like flowers in May. Okay. So the Fool, the Two of Swords is only like the person's trying to be logic. They're trying to make a good choice here, but they have a lot of hope. They see a lot of opportunities, and they're also ready to put in the work, even if it's hard work, because the Temperance card is also like being a scientist or being creative, finding out what's the next thing I need to do and actually do it. And this is their emotional level, and we have an 8 of Wands, and it comes underneath the Two of Swords, talking about blocking communication, or I want to reach out because I would just destroy your day. And the 8 of Wands is saying, I will reach out and I want to clear up the misunderstandings. I want us to be able to see eye to eye. I want to clarify things that wasn't clear before. I want to make you be able to see what I have seen. So this is a person who wants to cooperate and like untie the knots from the past, the things that got entangled, and to sort them out and to figure things out together with you. So they are coming like a messenger here. But then we have this darn 7 of Cups coming underneath the 2 of Cups there, and the 10 of Coins. Okay, so I think that they realize they still have a lot of problems, they still have a lot of issues, but they feel like they could, together with you, they could deal with these issues as they come to surface, and you could deal with them in a non-dramatic, grown-up way, for how we take care of each other in a family. We tell each other what the other person is doing wrong, but we're also giving them the opportunity to fix it. So they're not doomed, like you can no longer be my son because you did this. It's more like, this is the crappy thing you do, and this is what we want out of you. We want you to stop doing that and play nice, okay? So I think they kind of realize that love springs out these difficult emotions inside oneself. It's like the primordial swamp. We are back to square one. So we can have all the maturity in the world, but then when we are in a situation that triggers our original trauma, because it's similar to that situation, we will feel a lot of feelings that might want us to act upon them, and then this shit hits the fan. Someone said, if you think you're so enlightened, go and spend a week with your parents, and this is it. Or fall in love, you know, or spend a week with your siblings or your cousins or whatever. It's going to bring up stuff. And this person is ready for stuff to be brought up. And they feel like we don't have to make such a drama out of it. We can deal with it as a family, as in our relationship, as friends. We can deal with it at this workplace. We can ask the other person, okay, so you seem very upset. What's going on with you? When a person is screaming like in your face like this and spit is hitting your face. Okay, so it's clear to me that you're upset. What's going on? And like deal with it in a way that we don't abandon the person just because they behave in a certain way. We deal with it. Okay. And here we have an Ace of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So we constantly come to like something is being brought to the surface, and we are dealing with it, and we start anew. Like, okay, we learned from this, now we're starting anew. We are trying again. And then this thing comes up, we're dealing with it, and then fresh start again. And then new stuff come up, we deal with it, fresh start. You get me? It's not something that will happen once and then the problem is over. It's something that it first will happen to this other person, then it will happen to you. You will be triggered by something, or just having like a hormonal rush and wanting to take off someone's head. And then we deal with it, and then we start anew. Okay, King of Pentacles. So it seems like this person in their heart is ready to take the responsibility for a situation for the long haul. Not just, so this didn't suit me, so now I want to do something else. I'm going to break up with you and find someone new. Not it, okay? Rather, we'll fix this. We'll fix it together. I will have patience with you. I'm not going to abandon you just because you have a freak out at the dinner table. I'm here for the long haul. But still realizing that there's things to be done. It's not the third Lover's card, which is the Sun card, the holy matrimony, where two whole people join together. This is yin and yang trying to make a marriage, either workplace related, friendship, family, love relationship, whatever it is. That is, who is the person most on your mind? I don't know, but this person definitely sees the reality now. Okay, they see the reality. We will get triggered. We will do stupid things, but we are family, so we will stay and fix it one way or the other. And here we have the most likely action, and we have this Two of Wands, very much related to the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. So this is a little bit delay, but it's because a person's trying to figure out what's the right thing to do. If I want to say this to someone, how do I tell it to them without them thinking that it's a trap, or that I just try to get on their good side, or whatever. It's very hard to present this to someone if we have agreed upon not talking about these things, or forget about me, this relationship doesn't work, or we shouldn't go on that topic because both of us gets upset. But now this person sees it's better that we deal with the topic, and we do it as a family, or we do it as friends, or we do it and we stay together. Okay. So, and here we have Queen of Wands. It comes underneath Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands. It feels like they have gotten some knowledge from you. Queen of Wands, Three of Coins. It feels like you have taught them something. So this wasn't maybe their idea to begin with, but now they have realized what you want to say to them, or what it was that you were trying to tell them all along. And they are ready to work on it. And maybe with you taking the leadership here, Queen of Wands. Okay. And here we have the Hierophant. So again, King of Pentacles, Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. This is a family person. This is a person that wants to, you know, deal with issues, take responsibility, stay on ground. Most of these animals have like a territory which they are guarding, and like a family or a pack which they are staying true to. So it's not a hit and run. this thing here. So I think this person wants to kind of live up to your expectations. I can't see their exact action because they're showing you and then working together, and they will be there. And Ace of Cups, so Six of Wands, win-win situations, trying to negotiate or fix things, not negotiate so much as present like a solution that will work for both. And then a new beginning here. Nine of Coins. Nine of Coins, it shows that the person wants still a certain amount of freedom in this relationship. They want to be your best friend, or employed by you, or be your wife or husband, or be your family, but they also want to have like a life on the side. They don't want to be shackled by this relationship. So this setting here is going to require trust, because if this person is willing to give, like I will give you my forever loyalty, but I also need my freedom to, I don't know, maybe they want to take their bicycle for a ride every night between 8 and 9, and it's boring because you want to do something else at that time, but that's their passion. So they are going to have to be allowed to do that and still be loyal to you, but they need to be able to be loyal also to the inner core of themselves. So I want to see if there's something particular that they want to tell you. I can't love you in the way you deserve right now. I'm lost without you, and there was a lack of attraction. So what I'm seeing here is that I wasn't able to see it before. What went wrong with you here? I don't know exactly where it were. Maybe it was with the Queen of Pentacles anyway, and something else. So I said I don't know what went wrong here. Maybe it was in this pile. Yes, here. Everything was nice, and then suddenly they were very challenged, and now they see what you were talking about. So I think they were in a place where they couldn't love you in the way you deserved. And now when they are, they still want what they were fighting for from the beginning. And I think it was to not be tied down, or not lose their individuality, or just become like a minion to you. Because then they see you as this person that they put on a pedestal. They think if they are loyal to you, you will take their everything. If they give you the little finger, you will take the hand and the body and the, you know, whole shebang. And they won't have like a saying of what kind of wallpaper will be in their study, or what kind of clothes they will wear, or what they will do, or what you should have for dinner. It's this person's fear a little bit. I think they are not as fearful about it anymore, because they have found some kind of safety. This is how it is. So they will be able to say, I'm going to do this. It's no use for you to get angry. I have the right to do my own things as well. It's nothing personal against you. So I think this is the question I asked here, or I wondered about here. What has been happening between you? What was the situation that was going on? So I think because they kind of put you on this pedestal, so and it might have been like a little bit Madonna complex, where the person almost iconed you as the great mother, or the great father, or someone that was very stable, but maybe not so exciting in a way. And with this overwhelming energy that you had, this overwhelming power, they might have felt very powerless in the side of you. So this made them feel like there was a lack of attraction. I think this is much what you would have felt if the person was presenting themselves as, the first day you met them, they said, okay, so we are going to be together forever, and I'm not going to, I'm always going to be at your side, we're always going to do the same things, we're going to hold hand forever, and this is going to be so fun. You're probably going, you would probably feel like, panic, and okay, so I have regret this, I don't want to go on this date, or I don't want to have this friend, or I don't want to begin on this workplace, whatever it is. And I think this person felt kind of the same, but with you. I don't say that you gave them this impression, or maybe you did, but it's this, them putting you on this pedestal that made them feel like unattracted to you, even though they kind of idolized you, because they were frankly overwhelmed. But what they have realized, either with you know, you have agreed to not talk about these things, or you have agreed to not be together, or whatever it is, they feel like they are lost without you, and they want you in their life, but there's going to be terms. They want their own freedom as well. Okay. So I will take also from the Romance Angels to see. I want to see a little bit more about action. We have the Passion. I think the whole deck was in reversed. So Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I think you need to let this person kind of be in love with you, or wanting to be your friend, or missing you a little bit, or if you're always there, if you're always available, if you never do any crap, you're just, you know, super loyal, everything is to the book, they can just check, this person is doing everything by the book, they're always perfect. You don't allow them to fall in love. Sometimes we need to, when we are fishing, we need to, you know, throw out the line, pull it in, so the little hook will swim through the water, and then we throw out the line, and we do this again and again. So it means that you give the person a good time, but you're not always there for them. You're not always available. You're not always, you know, understanding their every emotion, or reading into everything they say, or serve them, or run after them, or whatever it is. You allow them to also feel on a day-to-day basis that you're not always 100% available. So it's about throwing out the hook and drawing it in, so you get this. So that would probably solve a lot of this problem with the passion thing. Basically, you need to make this person miss you a little bit more. And then we have reconciliation and honeymoon. So I think they would want to have this with you, this new beginning honeymoon state, and they will be there for you loyally and passionately, but still having their freedom. So they want to agree with what you have told them, and be this committing to you, basically, and have like a new start, a fresh start, where you turn the page, but they are not going to give you their entire life, or you are not allowed to rule their entire life. Okay. Or not, you are not allowed to be suspicious either, because I think from this, if I'm reading into this person's point of view, I can see that you, Sagittarius, has been kind of watching over them, reading into every word they say, every action that they did, and checking, can I trust this person or not? Can I trust this person or not? Can I trust this person or not? So I think they felt like they were on trial, like almost every day. That they felt like, this is, I can't live up to this person's expectation. I can't be as perfect as them, and I can't have all this energy to put into this relationship. I'm exhausted, and that split you apart, and they felt like they can't love you in the way you deserve. They didn't feel attracted enough. But then when they were without you, they started to miss you. It's so important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So I think they would want to be really, really together with you. But don't make the relationship the most important thing. It's there like your backbone, and then you have your whole life happening also outside the relationship. So they want there to be closeness between you and a stable ground, but that you have also your individual lives. And it's with the 9 of coins here. Embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. So they feel very whole together with you. We can see this 6 of cups, 10 of coins, Hierophant. It's like you are their pack or their family. And it might be a past life connection with you as well. My dear Sagittarius, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope this was really, really helpful. And if you would want to see more readings or get more of the thing I do, you can become a member to my channel. There will come a short presentation here. Jet planes in the night sky with you. If you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective. Getting high in the sunrise with you. The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free. Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, now I do. And I wish that I could build a time machine. The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats. 'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you. There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features. I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you. I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that. If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you're still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.